Ray, a game filled with talking points. What was your own view of the 90 minutes over a piece?
It's a tough game. It's a tough place to come. Falkirk are a good side. They've been together for 3 years, as you can see, and we're sort of a new team put together. But I think on the balance of play today, especially the second half, I think we could be very disappointed. Oh, I keep saying that word, but they've not taken the 3 points. But good performance of the boys. They've had to really dig in the last 15 minutes, had to make changes, and all in all, it's a good point.
We go behind on 2 occasions, but managed to fight our way back. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah, disappointed that free headers in the box and things like that. So, the response from the boys is great. Listen, we're a good side. You see the difference when we bring Jason Thompson on, come up that right hand side and giving us that thing we've not had. David Bates is a fantastic player, young player, but he's a centre half playing right back. We've had loads of things that have been holding us up this season. You can see that team there have played together for 2.5 years. That's what you want to build. You want to build a team. You just don't put teams together in like 3 months or a month in the summer. So we're a work in progress, and but I constantly say this, our performance levels in the last 10 games or whatever it is have been good. Haven't got the results we need, but we're building, and we've got a good nucleus of a right good squad there, and we keep them together going into next season and add the wee bits of quality that we're looking for that we can't do right this minute, then we'll be in good shape.
First thing to ask you to clear up is our first goal. Who's claiming it?
I've no idea. I think it might be Benny, or I don't know who it is. I've not even asked that question. I wasn't interested in that at half time. I was more interested about making sure we went out and we got up against them and got something from this game that we deserved. And I thought the boys responded well, and we a wee bit more luck, and a couple of better decisions from the referee with Mark Shearts had 2 penalties. Stonewall, as he said to me, tripped up in the box and pulled and things, and an elbow in the face. We do expect the referees to see this, and but he's quick enough to send Benny off, and that's disappointing. So we probably deserve someone a wee bit more out of that game. But like I said, we're a work in progress. That team's been together 2.5 years. That's why they're successful this season. And but that's 3 games this season we've played against them, and 3 times we've been matched for them.
Mark seemed particularly angry with a first incident in the box, and he then got himself back together and showed some great composure in front of goal.
Yep. We worked hard on Mark Sheart going in behind, playing on the shoulder today. He done it great twice. Scored 1 goal. Potentially had a great opportunity to score another one. So that definitely worked. I thought Harry was great in the hole. You know what I mean? And as I said, we're missing Davison and people like that. Jason Thompson just come back in the team. And we get everybody fit, we're all right, but we're going into the game next week without 3 centre halves, so every week we seem to have problems, and what you need to move your club forward is to have a squad like Falkirk there that have been together 2-3 years. That back line, apart from McCracken, they played together constantly. They're never injured, and they're a good unit, Falkirk, and they all know how each other play. We'll get there, and but again, we've matched them, and we'll get better and better.
Did you say the sending off doesn't just hurt us today, it hurts us into next week? What was your view of the incident?
Well, I've spoke to Benny and that, and do you know what it is? Benny's a wholehearted player. Do you know what I mean? He wears his heart on his sleeve. As I said, they were very cute with their trips in the box and penalty and elbows and that the ref's not given. Benny goes in there with, he goes in there with just, what do you want to call it? Good enthusiasm. Strong player. And, I haven't seen it back yet, but we'll wait and see. But he said it's certainly not a red card. He just went in strong in the tackle. So, again, next week we're going to be missing Benny, Tosher, Batesy, all suspended, picking up booking. So, we'll adjust. We'll adjust. And Jason Thompson broke his nose in that game there, and that was all no problem. So, great credit to them. See, at the end of the game there, all Mark Stewart playing left back, Ross Matthews having to play right back, and to see that out there and the referee not allowing the players on. So, good credit today, and good fighting spirit. And we demanded that at half time. We got it.
Is that a message for our fans going away, and anybody who wasn't able to make it across in this freezing cold day, that what we've seen is a team that questions were asked when we went to 10 players, we then went to 9 players for a long bit, and as a squad they dug in?
Well, 100%. Listen, as I keep saying, and I'm telling you now, this is a squad we need to build. We've got good players there, we get everybody fit, and we build and we build and we build, and we keep adding good players, and we want to get to, listen, Falkirk's our model. Falkirk's our model. Big stadium, 3,500 fans every week. A consistent team on the park. That's where we want to be in the next 2 years. But you can't do that. You can't do that in 2 months. And and you need the backing of everybody to move this club forward. And that's what we're trying to do. Listen, be patient. We will move this club forward, but we can't do it overnight. As you can see today, we've definitely recruit good players. Aidan Connolly, I thought was fantastic today. And Harry's going to be a good player for us. And we just, if we can get everybody on that park, everybody, with a strong bench, then we'll be okay. But we are a building club, and that's our model, Falkirk. But today, we're as good as them.
So we dug in, we got a point, we could have got more, but we push on to the Livingston game next week.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's a great. When I say it's a great point, it's a point today. I thought we could have took more out of the game. We got into good areas today, and again we're just not clinical or don't have that real clinical edge. But we'll find that. We'll get that in the summer. We'll recruit that, and we'll have that for next season. But right, this team's going to keep going to the end of the season.
Signs of a partnership between Harry and Mark.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. We've been trying to build that, and you know, I think Harry's done well for his first game of Scottish football. He's only a young kid. He linked the game well, turned and played, and you know, good for Marky today. You know, we played him quite a wee bit differently, right up on the shoulder. Don't come and take the ball at all. And he got in a few times, and like I said, he could have had a couple of goals. And if we can just keep that form going, you know, we'll be delighted.
The boy must be wondering what's hit him as he comes up here and sees this weather that we're having just now.
Aye, well, the boys were joking that he brought it with him, but listen, he's a lovely kid, and yeah, hopefully he keeps putting performance in that to the end of the season. We'll be very pleased.
Catch you next week.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.